Welcome to the energy forecast for April. I almost said August. Where is time right now? Time feels completely aloof. Like there is a download that I got about time speeding up. I'm going to be talking about that quite a bit in the upcoming Starseed Galactic Channeling event on the 23rd. But it's weird. It is so bizarre right now. This is actually April. So this is the energy forecast for April 21st to 27th. We are in the thick of internal transformation. So I want to break down how to use the energy in your favor to arrive in your highest timeline throughout the week. The overall theme for this week is going to be it's really interesting actually. So I've been talking about the energetic wave, the portal that was open for us. It closed on the 12th and it's going to reopen on May 12th. So we've got this month of, that last end of April, beginning of May to really work on self mastery. And this is the overall theme of this week. It is about how are we moving through the void, the quietness, the unknown, the my meditations aren't working. I'm not seeing progress in my life. I'm not getting the results that I want. What do I do? And so the overall theme is not about acknowledging the void or being taken by that void, but instead it's about coming into heart space acceptance. That's the vibe all week. So there is 12 universal principles. They're all in my book. The principle of rhythm, we're going to be feeling that today. And what that or the whole week, sorry. The principle of rhythm is all about there is timelines in our life where we're going to feel like we're being pulled back in a slingshot, or we're going to feel this pause. And I want you to just remember that the further that slingshot goes back, when it lets go, which it's going to do in May, the further you are propelled forward. And so we're going to be feeling this pulling back, this emptiness, this maybe loneliness, maybe confusion, maybe not a lot of activity in our meditative state or even progress in life, really. And it's all about, can you master knowing that this is for you, that this is a pause, that this is integration, that this is the what you're learning right now. The opportunity to look within is what's going to propel you forward. So let's break it down every single day for you. We're going to start with Monday the 21st. Monday the 21st is all about balancing the consciousness and the ego self. I refer to the ego self as a wild stallion. You've got to tame that, like calm it down, tame it, and then you can ride it to a further destination. So this is about unity between consciousness, heart space, and ego on Monday. So Monday, we just want to pay attention to what stories is your ego telling you? Is it going into lack? Is it going into challenge? Is it going into victimization? Is it going into toxic positivity? Is it going into falsified bullshit that you don't require? And can you calm that down? Can you catch it and be like, we're not doing that right now? No change comes from worrying ever in the history of all things. Worrying about something does not change it, it just adds to it. So, what you can do throughout the day, if you find that you are a little anxious or depressy, expressy, if you're feeling a lot of emotion, catch it and be like, okay, I understand that this is there. We're just going to put a pause on this and we're going to revisit it in a few hours. So, it's like hour by hour almost, or we can revisit it at noon. We can revisit it at 3 o'clock and see if you can sort of get your ego self into the experience of holding on and not really overly hyper focused on what's going wrong or all of those things. You know what I mean? So it's like just calm it down, hold out, and train your ego to just simmer down. All right, we're going to go into Tuesday's energy. Tuesday. So we've got this mastery on Monday. Tuesday, the 22nd, we're going to feel a little bit of expansion in the consciousness, the soul compass, the direction. So, in order to capitalize on that energy, to really experience that energy, I want you to spend some day looking for those calm moments. Can we do deep breathing? Sighing is like just a big, like, it's a huge release. So can you just go into releasing breath? Can you go into calming the body, calming the nervous system, breath work, mirror work, journaling? These are great things for you to do on Tuesday to support the ego self, to support the ego self in calming down and learning to merge with consciousness, your heart space. That is the whole theme for this 4 week timeline. In between these gates is self mastery of the mind. So we're just going to work on calming down and experiencing the joy, the consciousness that we are floating through the ego self on Tuesday as much as you can. If you can do that successfully, Wednesday is going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel like, okay, I'm getting this. I'm recognizing change, because when we change how we function and we change how we see the world, perceive the world, we change change how everything responds to us through the principle of attraction or the law of attraction. So Wednesday, we're going to be feeling a lot more joy, a lot more beauty. So this is the 23rd, which is great because this is the Starseed day. This is the Starseed channeling event. So it's all about connecting in, becoming a little bit more solid in your belief of self, your belief of your mission, your belief of purpose, your belief of love. It's really solidifying these things on Wednesday and really anchoring into that. Now, the other energy for Wednesday that we might experience is, where is the gate to go through? Like, what is the next step? So you may be challenged a little bit if you didn't quite master it Monday, Tuesday. You may have a resurfacing of fear of the unknown, but the unknown is simply what you have yet to create. So I want you to really focus on, what am I creating? And can I anchor into the beauty that I am? That's going to help you get into your highest timeline. As we move into Thursday, Thursday the 24th is all about revisiting healing, healing the four bodies. So we spend a lot of time, actually, spirituality has this neurotic friggin', this is why I get so challenged with 4D, because it teaches and pushes chasing love and chasing purpose instead of chasing healing. And Thursday is the day that we get to look at your four bodies, your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual body, bringing them into union. When we bring those four bodies into union, trust me, you are unstoppable. But in order to do that, you've got to sort of look at, what are my bodies asking from me? What is my emotional body, which is your inner child? What are they asking from me? What is my physical body asking for? Is it asking for stretch, movement, rest, restoration? What is my mental body asking for me? Is it asking to finish my to do list or look at getting organized so I can get out of fear? So we just really want to look at what is required in order to bring unity between those four bodies. That is your main focus on Thursday. So set yourself some time to just go through your journal, to go through your four bodies, and to just self reflect. Friday's energy is all about, if we can do this energy right, if we're following along here, Friday is all about finding compassion for self. It is about, I don't really like forgiveness, but it's almost like we're letting go of perceptions of ourselves that don't serve us. We're letting go of shame. We're letting go of guilt. We're letting go of self judgment. We're letting go of these things on Friday. And so, if you allow yourself to really do the work throughout the week, you have to do the work to create the change. Friday is going to be a beautiful day of, oh, and it's going to be passionate and compassion. It's a great day to go on a date with your partner. It's a great day to have a family dinner and play games. It's a great day for connection. So I want you to go into the opportunity to connect, whether that's family, partner, pets, or Gaia herself. Just go into connection and feel that love moving through you. It's going to be an incredible opportunity. As we go into the weekend, we've got a completely different vibe. So 26th, 27th, we've got the new moon on the 27th, and we're going to be picking up gears again. We're leveling up in our ascension right now. In order for you to level up in your ascension, it's not just the spiritual evolution, it is the human evolution of self, the reflection of self, the perception of self. So that's what we're doing. And we're going to be leveling up on Sunday again and taking a whole other level into this. But Saturday is going to be about your inner sanctuary. It's going to be about your inner light, your inner truth, your authentic self. It is about coming into the realization that you are perfect as you are, that you can love and honor yourself, that you can be excited about who you are as a human, what you look like, how you present yourself, and what you want to do with that. It's about setting the example of self honor. And so Saturday is a great day to reflect, a great day to adorn the body. One of my favorite pieces of homework that I give is, take a beautiful little dish of oil, like olive oil, go for a warm shower, a hot bath. When you get out of that, you're just going to start with the oil at your toes and massage it into every inch of your physical body, all the way up. And as you're doing that, you're going to be super present, and you're going to thank each inch of your body for being so strong and so supportive. Your body doesn't want to be in pain. It doesn't desire to be in disharmony. It doesn't desire to carry extra unnecessary weight. It doesn't desire to be on hyperspeed trauma response in order to sustain all of you. It desires to be honored. It desires to shine. So this is your day to do that as we move into Sunday's energy, where we're getting refocused and reset for the week that's coming. So Sunday, I want you to tidy up. I want you to do a whole review of your week. How did you navigate through? How did you set yourself up for success? And were you successful at implementing these tools and the self reflection? Were you successful in finding that inner peace by Saturday? And if not, what is it going to take for you for the next week to get organized and self disciplined in order to conquer that for the following week? So, Sunday is your reset, your recalibrate day to set yourself up for more success in the following week. It's going to be beautiful. Might feel a little bit heavy, just a heads up, but we don't need to tell the story of poor me or it's too hard. This is what you came here for, this timeline. We are ascending so rapidly right now. 2025 is an incredible year. And when this gateway opens May 12th, hold the fuck on because it is about propelling you into new wisdom, new expansion, higher vibration, divine purpose, beautiful love. Like this is the timeline of change. So brace yourself, do the work, and hold on because it's going to be wild. All right. Until I see you again, go look in the mirror and find as many reasons as you can to say, thank you. I love you. And I'll see you next week.